Hi everyone, welcome back to Mom Wester channel. Today is the 23rd of December, right? So yesterday there is one stocks being triggered. The stocks was being triggered on the 22nd of December, which is yesterday, is actually ADPT. All right, ADPT. This stock is actually adaptive biotechnology, right? And the price was being triggered and it runs at $2 profits already, right? So this was the only stocks was being triggered yesterday. I actually pick up 3 stocks and then this is the only one that was being triggered. And shall we take a look at yesterday's market? Right. Okay, before we start off, I would like to make a disclaimer. This is not a recommendation for you to buy or sell any positions. It's basically a video to journal down all my personal trade portfolio. So basically whatever I show here is actually my own personal portfolio. It's not meant for you to follow my personal portfolio. Is just meant for educational and entertainment purposes, right? So let us take a look of the market performance. Where is it? Okay, here is it. So yeah, WSM doesn't seems to be rebounding. If it continues to go downtrend, then I may want to have a get rid of this position earlier before the sell signal. But however, generally the whole portfolio is all running at a profit. So I don't mind to hold it first for now and let's see how it goes. Let's take a look at the 50 EMA. Yeah, I think the trend is still quite bullish. It seems like there is no momentum for this stock, right? So there is no momentum. Seems like it is now at the consolidation phase. So it's either I wait for it to. It's either so what I would do is I'll continue to monitor. Once it drop here, bounce back up, I may want to consider to sell at a sell at a no gain no loss, right? Let's see how it goes. It seems to me like a consolidation phase, like it won't go up further. It just rests at this area. To me, it seems like it is resting at this area to me, right? If it is resting, then no point I hold the shares, right? I may want to just let it go and aim for those that have momentum to move up the share price, right? So yeah, let us start off with S&P 500. So for S&P 500, yesterday there is a slight weekday, and yeah, I think for S&P 500 the momentum is also quite slow already. It's like no momentum to move. So I think the stock market is actually start to adjust a little bit. It's trying to adjust, and then we shall see how. If it reaches 20 EMA, I may need to be very, very careful, right? But major support, I would say, is 3580. Yes, so I think it may rest a while here. In my opinion, S&P 500 may take a rest at this area. We shall see how, right? If it continue to rest here, then most likely we won't be able to see much chance of new buy signal, right? Okay, so this is SPX. It is still bullish. However, in the short term as in the 1 to 2 months, very short term time frame, I would see that S&P 500 doesn't seem to have strong momentum. Seems to be, you know, resting around here. Yeah, seems to be resting around here. It may bounce up, come down, go up, bounce back down, go up, bounce back down. It may have a consolidation phase here. That's my personal opinion. My opinion may be wrong. It may continue to go bullish, or it may suddenly have a drop, right? I don't know, right? Basically, my view is it seems to me is you know, up 3 days, down 3 days, then up another 3 days. So to me, it's more like a consolidation phase here, sideways movement. All right, it seems to me go sideways. So now we take a look at NASDAQ. There was an up for the NASDAQ. I think why NASDAQ is bullish, I think it's most likely is because it's not really bullish, you see. It's like a doji, so it's like opening and the closing price very close, right? The opening price 11397 and the closing price 11827. I mean the opening and the closing price, sorry, I have a point here. The opening price is 12715, closing price 12717. It's just 2 points difference. I mean 215 and 217, 715 and 717, right? So the opening and the closing doesn't really move much. So it seems like market is still quite uncertain, doesn't know whether want to go up or go down. It's still not decisive yet. Market is not decisive yet. Don't know up or down, right? So yeah, to me, this is what happens last night. But because now it's towards end of the year, I think a lot of those big funds are really on a holiday mood, right? So most likely big funds doesn't have much movements on their funds, so it may not have very much impact to the market. That's my personal opinion. Or some of the funds may even want to realize their profit because it's towards the year end, right? They have to present their fund reports to the investors, right? So most likely the funds also started to, you know, passive a little bit at this moment, you know, like realizing their profits, something like that. So yeah, so basically this is it, the market right now. And I will have to say, I think my portfolio is more or less quite a long list. If you take a look at my portfolio, I have to say currently at the moment, my portfolio is at a very long list, right? About it's about close to 19 stocks already in my portfolio. So I think it's very, very long list of portfolio. And I think when the market is keep on going up, right, you have to have a mindset of being a little bit fearful. You have to have a mindset of being fearful, because no matter what, usually December the market should be going upward, uptrend, right? So if happens to see that the market now is, you know, a bit undecisive, don't know should go up or go down, go up 2 days, go down 2 days, so market is a bit slow in the momentum, right? So most likely I think my personal portfolio, which is a very long list, 18 stocks right here, I think it's a little bit I think is more than enough already. I think is to me personally, I think my risk appetite is more or less I cannot have much more risk appetite already. So most likely I'll just let these 18 stocks to run and continue to run until I see a sell signal, that I will just sell it. Otherwise, I'll just continue to hold until there is a signal to sell. So basically, this is my game plan. My game plan is do not add further more position, because I already have 18 positions here running in my accounts. So I do not want to add on more positions because it's already towards the end of the year. And so I think 18 positions here is to me personally, I think is a lot already. I don't think I want to add more positions. So, and also today when I did the screening, the daily screening, I don't see any opportunities to enter into any positions as well. And so I don't see that there is any chance for me to enter into new positions. So I will just remain my position as it is. Since there is 18 positions here already, I think it's more than enough. Okay, I don't want to have too high the leverage. I think this is more than enough. I'll just continue to hold some of the positions that is maybe tomorrow. Today I don't really have time because I just came back from outside. So maybe tomorrow I will do a very thorough analysis on how to maybe tomorrow I will add one more column here on my stop loss to protect, at least to protect my capital. So basically all this already run at a unrealized gain already, right? If you look at per share basis, this is all based on per share calculation. So basically this is when I enter at 210, and the price now is already 223 for Microsoft. So basically this per share I already gained $13 per share, and it's already 7% return on investment. So tomorrow I will go through each stock, and I may want to adjust my stop loss, because previously when I adjust my stop loss, right, I actually put a 5% stop loss on each capital invested. So for example, Microsoft, whatever amount that I invested, let's say I invested $100, right, I will put $95 stop loss, something like that, 5% stop loss. This is all in my accounts, basically 5% stop loss. That means for every $100 I invest, I'm only willing to lose $5, 5%. So this is how I usually determine my stop loss. So tomorrow, because all are already running at a gain, in order to protect my capital, and tomorrow I will just move the gain, move the stop loss, 5% stop loss. I may want to move towards to the entry price. So my stop loss may go to entry price. I'll take a look at the charts again tomorrow, and then I'll determine where is the support line, and then I will move my stop loss gauge from the support line to move my stop loss. So this is what I'm going to do. Tomorrow I'll share with you on how what stop loss that I will place, and then I'll just place all the stocks with the new stop loss. So this is my game plan before the year end, right? Because it's already towards the year end. I want to, sleep soundly, sleep safely, because I want to spend more time with my family. So I don't want to really be too frustrated if the market is too volatile. If let's say a few days, I mean there are like how many more trading days left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like another 5 more trading days. So I want my 5 trading days to be very peaceful. So I want to sleep soundly. So I may want to move my stop loss. So tomorrow I'll share with you how I move my stop loss. So basically, these are the 18 stocks that I'm holding right now in my portfolio. Based on yesterday's scan, ADPT already triggered at this price. So yeah. So yes, even though CRSP is actually quite a good stock to enter, BAC is also a very nice entry point. However, I think because of my risk appetite, I think 18 positions is enough for me. Doesn't mean whenever I see an opportunity, I go and buy it. Doesn't mean like that. Even though there is a valid buy signal, still I have to manage my risk appetite. I have to have a proper risk management. This is my personal advice to all the traders. Must have your own personal risk management, risk appetite, right? So tomorrow, in my video tomorrow, I will share with you what is the stop loss price that I'm gonna adjust, I'm gonna place in all these 18 positions, and I am not going to add any more positions towards this year, right? There's only 4 or 5 trading days left. I'm not going to add any more further positions. This is what I have, and I will just let it run and place a stop loss there just to be safe. All right. So thank you so much for watching. If you like my sharing, do subscribe to my channel so that every day you will get my personal view on the stock market. And all right, so that's it for today, and enjoy your day, and then have a fruitful holiday, right? It's a holiday season, holiday of giving. Don't forget to give. If you make some money from trading, remember to always give back. All right, thank you so much, and see you. Bye.